Hey, what's up guys? In today's video I wanted to share my experience of using the Canon Nifty 50 RF 50mm 1.8 for the past 8 months. First, I'm going to be talking about who's it not for. So this lens is not for someone who demands commercial quality from the lens and values image quality above all else. Pixel peepers beware, because definitely not the sharpest lens out there. It's not for someone who works in all weather conditions, because this lens is not weather sealed, and the front element extends from the body of the lens when focusing. This lens is not for someone who enjoys shooting backlit photos, because when you do shine a bright light directly into the lens, you do get a lot of flaring and there's a lot of bloom that shows up, which results in a huge loss in contrast. As you can see in this example photo, basically all the contrast is lost. Even if you're trying to recover it, there's just not that much detail in the color there. So it's definitely something to be wary of when shooting outside. This lens is not for someone who wants a lens with a lens hood. Somehow Canon still decides to charge an extra $60 for the lens hood for this lens. So not exactly something I'd recommend getting. I also wanted to talk about why I purchased this lens and what I intended to use this lens for. One of the big reasons why I wanted to purchase this lens is because of the affordability. Being the cheapest RF lens that Canon offers to date, it makes it a very attractive option for hobbyists and enthusiasts alike. Since this lens is such a small and compact lens, it's really easy to just put it on your camera and set it and forget it. I mostly use this lens for personal use in going out with family and friends on different excursions, because combined with the EOS R body, it is still such a compact form factor. This lens is a fast normal prime, which makes it a really versatile focal length for you to use in a variety of photography. And it's definitely something that I keep as a backup lens in my kit bag. In purchasing this lens, I wanted to replace the EF version of it, and this definitely does the job. I would say this lens even improves ever so slightly over the previous version in terms of image quality and the feel of the plastic that they use. It just feels a little bit more premium and in line with the other RF lenses. In talking about the features of this lens features a ever so slightly recessed front element with a 43mm thread up front. This filter size is quite a bit smaller than some of the more common filter sizes. However, it does make the front element quite compact. This also matches the newer 16mm 2.8 lens in the filter size, so if you ever got 43mm filter sizes, then you can interchange them between the two. The back of the lens features a nice metal mount, and the control ring is a focus control ring hybrid, so this features no clicks and has a switch on the side of the lens to change between the two. This can control anything from ISO, aperture, shutter speed, and white balance. And here are just some sample photos taken with the RF 50mm 1.8. So, did this meet my expectations? I would say it absolutely did meet my expectations. Having owned the previous two 50mm lenses for the EF mount, it absolutely lives up to its name, being light, compact, and affordable. It's no RF 50mm 1.2 in terms of image quality and build quality, but I would grab this lens over the RF version for everyday use and just going out. For professional work, this lens is acceptable wide open. However, it does get a bit sharper once you stop down to f2.8. If I don't use the faster aperture on this lens, then I tend to just stick to my 24 to 105 f4L. Now, I'd recommend this lens for anyone who's looking to expand their photography skills and just for anyone getting into the RF system. This is a great budget option where you can be a bit more flexible with the aperture and expand your existing photography skills. Anyways, that wraps up the review for this RF Nifty 50. If you guys found this video helpful, be sure to hit the like button down below. If you guys are interested in more videos about photo and video production, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a video. I'll be posting every single week, so stay tuned for that. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in next week's video. Bye.